Hi, good morning to everyone. I hope you're fine and doing your well. It is very important message which I want to deliver to all of you. And let's get started. Here's an advice that never ever become the blunder of asking someone's faith, and never ever do the blunder to ask someone's faith, because we are not entitled by God to check or ask someone's that how much he's near to the God and what's better for him. We all are human. We all have insufficient knowledge. Unfortunately, I'm watching those people who have nothing regarding knowledge point of view, and they are delivering big lectures to others. And they're asking other people's faith, and they are just making a decision of sending them to the hell or paradise. It's a work of God, it's not a work of yours. And come on, you're not supposed even to point out even non-Muslims. They're also the people of God. I have to tell you that they're born by Adam and Eve. And as far as the non-Muslims and other peoples are concerned, never ever give your wrong comments to them. By this way, they will think you that you're so fanatic and you're so conservative. You have the old school of thoughts and you are so narrow-minded. Never ever show your narrow-mindedness to the people, because this is the broad world. This is a very vast world. People have knowledge, people have skills, people have education, people have sense. They know about what's good, what's bad, what to do, what not to do. So everyone has his own faith. So never ever just point out his faith. Never ever hate someone over his faith. Never ever show your aggressiveness to others. So as far as many people, they have long beard. They are offering the prayers. They are telling the rosary and they have the beads in their hands. But it's not about the garb, it's not about the things which you are telling to the people. It's all about your good deeds. It's all about your control on your aggressions or anger. The real Sufi, I have to tell you, I'm not calling myself a Sufi. I'm very less person. I'm nothing. I'm zero. And a person who has no mustaches, no beard. So who entitled you to talk about that he is far away from God? There are many people that who go to the pilgrimage, but they never find the God. And I've seen those people that they never go to the pilgrimage, but they seek and find the God. It's all about your good intentions of your heart. This is all about not the show off. It's all about your dedication, which you do for the sake of humanity. And this is humanism, and humanitarian approach will make you the real human, because in the holy book, there are two things which highlighted by the God. One is right of God, and second is rights of people. As far as the rights of God can be forgiven by God, because God never needs such kind of the incomplete and show off prayer from us. We are supposed to offer, but if you're not fully offering your prayers, it's about the God decision. Whether he will forgive you or give punishment to you, it's the decision of God. But as far as human rights and people rights are concerned, these are not forgiven. These are not forgiven. You're watching the people are doing their suicide in the society just because of the poverty. You'll be asked in the judgment day by God that you had a lot of money, what you did for them, what you did for the sake of them. So I hope that we have to concentrate ourselves on the humanitarian approach. We must feed the poor humanity. We must help out someone. We must do some good things to the people. We have to control our aggression and our anger, because anger is the satanic and evil spirit. And those people, I'm talking also about me, I'm talking about for others. Before talking others, I have to highlight myself, because anger everyone has. And we are supposed to leave this bad habit, because it's linked to the satanism. Once you involve yourself into the aggressive or angerish approach, so your mind will be dealt by the Satan, and evil spirits will make you insult in front of the people, although you're doing the good job, but your all work will be ruined by your one angerishment and one aggressive approach. I think anger is so dangerous. Anger ruins your all of the good deeds. Anger is just like an insult. Anger is just like a regret. Anger is such kind of the bad action through which you will never be able to get the respect in public's eye. And after anguishment and anger, you exchange the harsh words to the people. You break their hearts. You damage them. And without any approach, you're just showing yourself that I'm more topper than you. I have top priority over you. And over the idea you're showing your top priority to others, who gave you? You're showing your top priority to others. Your top priority will be recognized by your work. You're not supposed to say, I'm the toppest. Once you have the contentment, once you are down to the earth, people will like you. And once you control your anger, everyone will respect you. Because as far as my opinion is concerned, if a person is able to control his aggression and anger, so he's the real Sufi. He's the real person of God. And he is on the right track. But unfortunately, we all suffered from the anger. There's no complete human I've seen on my own eyes that who was totally away from the anger. Maybe in the past time, the people had such kind of the greatest contribution and characteristics in their personality. But in this century, when everyone is suffered from the anguishment and tension, frustration, torture, so you cannot find the real Sufi. You have to control your anger. Because the first thing is anger management. Control your aggressions. And still, I'm very soft. I have a very soft corner for all of the people in this world. But as far as few people are concerned, they made me so disappointed by their wrong and bad action throughout the life. They tried to damage my name. They made me notorious in people's eye. And I waited, I tolerated, I had patience. But from long time, means from years and years, if you're practicing the patience and there is no result, so finally you have to just take out your sword against them. Because this is what Islam gives us, the teaching that when the non-Muslims were attacking on the Muslims, so finally as a result, there was a resistance came from the Muslim side, and they fought the battle against those people who were harmful for them and who were attacking on them. Make your actions right. You have to make a timetable. Timetable for religion, timetable for public, timetable for humanity, timetable for self-education, timetable for improvement of yourself. You have to find out and seek the knowledge of many things which is totally in this world created by God. And God tells you that seek the knowledge, find the knowledge, get the knowledge, obtain the knowledge. This entire universe is so big, so vast. It's for us. It's not only for watching point of view. It's not only to seeing point of view. It's for learning point of view. God has given such a big, vast universe to us. We have to just seek the knowledge. We have to find it. We have to explore it. We have to discover it. And you know that I'm not saying about English people are great. But I'm talking to them, they are great by their action, because action speaks louder than words. I have seen that they went to the space, they went to the Mars, they went to the moon. They are just exploring this entire world and universe. They're exploring the entire world and universe. It shows that they are understanding the words of God. They are understanding the universe. They are doing the great things. So it means that instead of criticizing others, instead of humiliating others, you have to just make yourself well educated. It's not about the degree that you obtain a piece of paper and you're saying that I'm well educated. No, it's not about the education. It's all about the training, the manners, the nurture, which you don't have. It's about self-control, mindfulness. It's about the spirituality, that you have to do such good work through which that your aura will be enlightened. Your aura will be enlightened. When you talk with the people, they will accept you. They will ask questions about you. They will ask questions from you. You will deliver the answers to them. Now I have the students from all over the world. And my students, every person is available. You will be recognized by your actions. By good actions, people will appreciate you. By bad actions, people will never appreciate you. Never ever disappoint the people. Control your aggressions. Remove the egotism. Remove ego. Remove anger. Remove envy. Remove jealousy. Remove backbiting. Remove poking your nose in other people's affairs. Just mind your own business. Respect your own business. When you're pointing out other people's business, when you're interfering in other people's life, definitely your life will become like a open theater. When you're poking your nose in other people's affairs, so definitely they will also have the right to poke their nose in your affairs too. So it means once you will let others to live, they will also let you to live as well. So this is my strong advice to you people that I never interfere in someone's life, because a real person never interferes in someone's life. I can help them. I can support them. If someone asks a question, I answer. I never impose my knowledge forcefully, hardly on other people. If someone asks from me, I answer. If someone's not asking, I never answer. Let me give you an example. If you want to hunt a small sparrow, what you will try to bring? You will bring a small gun for it with a small bullet, but you will never bring the cannon for it. But nowadays the people, what they're doing, they're hunting the small arrow with the help of cannon. So this is about mind. Don't bring the big things in order to give the small answer. Big things are for big answers. Small things are for small answers. Try to understand it. Try to understand this formula. I stop myself to send the personal messages to other people. I never send my poetry to other people's inboxes. I made the groups. I made my Facebook pages where I post about my poetry, my philosophy, the different posts I post there, because I know that anyone who needs it will read it. I'm not supposed to just bell of every person's home, ding dong, and I tell you that please take it, take it, take it. It means I'm begging. So I'm not a beggar. That I'm begging other people that accept my this conversation, accept my this school of thought, accept my this philosophy, accept my this poetry, accept my this knowledge. It means you're degrading the knowledge, and the knowledge which is very high, you're not degrading yourself, but you're more degrading that knowledge which you are sending without any need of someone. If someone is thirsty, give him a glass of water. If someone is not thirsty, so don't ever to give the glass of water to that person, because he will waste it. If you really want to seek the God, then behave so good with the God's people, because we are the creation of God, and this is the world of overrated and underrated. Overrated people are those who have nothing. Underrated people are those who know many things. This is totally opposite. People call that majority is the authority, but it's not a right formula in this present time. Majority people are bluffing. They are bluff masters. They are traitors. They are dodging. They show off. And they are manipulating the truth. They have thousand and thousand faces. They have dual personalities. They have hidden agendas. They are attention seekers. They are doing every action to be recognized by the public, that they should appreciate them. No, never. It's not right. Do good deeds and leave everything on the God, because you're doing not for your own sake, you're doing for God's sake, and God knows better that which reward is better for you. So this is the criteria. Good intention matters a lot, and if you're doing a good work with a bad intention, you'll never get the result. You will have curse. If you're doing anything by the right intention, with the good intention, even it's a small work, but you will be highly obliged by God. You will be appreciated by God. So this is the formula. It's not a rocket science. It's very simple. Don't become over smart. Don't think that you can control the people. You can't control anyone. You can't control even a small kid. No one can control someone. But do good things, people will be in control. As Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi Rahmatullah Alayhi said, that yesterday I was clever, I wanted to change the world, but today I'm wise, so I'm trying to change myself. Work on yourself, because everything you will find in yourself. Because once we criticizing others, so one finger is towards our opponent, and remaining fingers, you see, these are towards us. So it means never ever criticize someone until he broke the rules and regulation thousand times, then you can criticize. But don't criticize as a joke, as habitual habit you have, that you're criticizing. Your work is only to criticize. But criticize when you see the consequences of such action is so worst, then you can criticize. Because we have no rules, no regulations, no education, and no wisdom. So that's why our timing is not good. Once you have the proper timing, your conversation will be like an atomic bomb. Once you don't have a proper timing, your conversation is useless. The impact of your conversation will be when there is a need of your conversation. So do good, have good. Finally, I just want to end up this conversation with a beautiful quotation of Aristotle. As he mentioned to his students, I only know one thing, that I know nothing. I repeat again, I only know one thing, that I know nothing. It means you must be down to the earth. And oneness, accept the oneness of God. Thanks a lot for tolerating this conversation. And I wish you a very, very best of luck to all of you in every walk of your life. Amen. Stay blessed.